up, everybody? How's everyone doing? Barrius the Greatest. Good to see you, brother. Just make sure to type in the stream chat. And I'll be able to add you as mod. I don't know how to do that, but I'll do it. But anyways, what's going on, everyone? Today's going to be our first ever episode of the ALOLA games. Pokemon Sun and Moon. I'm going to be playing Pokemon Moon. What's up, Squeakoon Club? What's up, Mr. Cool Hat? I was woefully unprepared for the stream today. I got caught up doing homework and taking care of my dog whose feet are busted for some reason. Anyways, it's a whole thing. We'll probably get into it. Yeah, what's up, ALOLA? ALOLA, homies. ALOLA. But, yeah. Definitely not... I definitely didn't make the thumbnail and set up the stream, and I'm currently downloading the ROM as we speak. That definitely isn't what's happening. But yeah, I you know what? I got here at 4 o'clock. I'm here. We're gonna have to chill a little bit until, you know, the game's ready. But yeah, I did download a ROM, and you guys would be proud of me. I mean, I bought the game legally, and you guys would be proud of me. But it was encrypted. I don't know if you guys know what's going on there, but yeah. Me and my little bro just started our own parallel Ultra Sun and Moon playthrough. Let's freaking go, dude. Those are the best, okay? Growing up with siblings, that's always the best. You all got to play the Pokemon games together. It was freaking awesome. It really was. Made it right on time. Heck yeah. So it'll be nice to see how FLYBOY takes the challenge. It'll be a challenge. It'll be a challenge, that's for sure. Let's see here. We will make you mod. How do I do that? Boom. There you go. You're mod now, Barrius, in the Twitch chat. What's up? What's freaking up? Yeah, send the Nintendo ninjas. Don't send them, okay? It's a legal copy of Pokemon Moon. The Mashing A Simulator. Dude, I can tell you what. The idea of ALOLA... way better than actual ALOLA. Like, you hear the music, you remember the vibes, and you're like, this is great. This is great. And then you sit down to play it, and now your 3DS save file says 1 hour, 5 minutes, no badges. And you realize, oh, yeah, I have to click through A. I have to click through A. Hold on. We got the cartridge. It's coming. It's coming, boys. Please don't be, whatever they call encrypted. Or I'm gonna blow up my own house. Not a federal building, I promise. Here we go. Defend the chat with your life. That's what I'm talking about, Barrius. That's what I'm freaking talking about. That first 1 to 2 hours. Dude, let me tell you, I'm not excited. Obviously, I'll make something out of nothing. That's just how these streams go. But, like... brutal. It will be brutal. Okay, we're about ready to get started. I think... yeah. I think we're ready to go. You said it might have worse pacing than XY early game. Now, wait. Hold on one moment. We'll be the judge of that. We will be the judge of that. But... You guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? I gotta restart it. Hold on. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. There we are. Oh, baby. Okay, okay. There we go. Got the audio. I'll be looking through my childhood toy box tonight. Unlock some memories. Barrius, dude. Going through the old kid stuff, dude. It'll send you through memory lane. It's freaking awesome, dude. It's freaking awesome. Squeakoon Club, need me a white monster now? Dude. If I don't have this right now, I'm falling asleep. I'm falling asleep. We need a monster for this dialogue. What's up, Otis Lamar? Blank Frame, aka Alexander Ellis, the GOAT. What's up? Oh, nice team. Freak. Y'all saw nothing. Y'all saw nothing. We don't got a team here. We don't got a team. Well, It's time. Let's freaking go. It's gonna lag a little, and it'll all be funny. It'll all be cute. Because I'm playing it on an actual 3DS, dude. Got that Lilo and Stitch music playing. Give me just a sec. I'm gonna be honest. Are you guys fans of the Alola region? I'm not sure. Alola more like Agartha, dude. We've arrived. The gates of Agartha are guarded by Professor Kukui. Also, I think he already had his wedding ring, so he's already married. But yeah. W memory box? Yes, Weekend Club. Some people got some amazing memory boxes, and they make me jealous. Because when I was a kid, here's the thing. When I was a kid, I would always throw out boxes. I would throw out little cases DS games came in. I would never treat anything well. You know what I mean? And in hindsight, it pisses me off. Because now that I'm an adult, I want all that stuff. When I was a kid, I was like, who wants a freaking box? I'm going to play the game. And, yeah, now I regret it. But some people kept it all, and it's freaking awesome. Definitely not watching both streams at once, bro. Let's freaking go, though. Thank you. I dislike Woobats, for real. Let's freaking go. I'm a fan of Alola. It's a shame that it doesn't age well. Yeah, we'll see. Do we go with the Aryan Hitler Youth guy? We'll go with him. Golisopod's a favorite. Dude, Golisopod was one of my favorite Pokemon when this game came out. I recently went through the Pokédex again in Alola, and I'm going to be honest, like, a lot of my favorite Pokemon that you find in Alola aren't even Alolan. And that's kind of the problem. I know they didn't add a ton, but like, FLYBOY? What am I smoking? Anyways, there we go. Yeah, he dislikes Woobats and he's not afraid to say it. The Agartha skin. Yeah. The hair is good in this game. This hair is way better than the hair in X and Y. That wretched hairstyle, dude. And why are we playing picking the Escape Team Flare? We've escaped Team Flare. No, we haven't. We're still part of Team Flare. We just carry it in our hearts. You know what I mean? That's how it is. That's a name that hits you like a thunderbolt out of the sky. Woo. Alright, cousin. Okay. This is just the beginning. See this? This is basically all the game is for the first. Lysander Youth Cut. That's the problem with the Alola deck. So many non-Alolan goats. Like, I checked. Flygon's there. Again, and Garchomp. Like, I may have to boot up. It's like, dude, there's too many goats. Literally haven't played since it came out. Dude, me too. I literally haven't played this game in like a decade. Have seen Guzma versus Lana in the Sun and Moon anime. I have not seen that. I haven't watched the Sun and Moon anime, unfortunately. This music's kind of good, though. In our hearts is the beautiful world our leader envisioned. It's true. Lysander inspired us all. He said, imagine the beauty of the world. Imagine how much more beauty we could have if we just simply get rid of the people that are going to make it ugly. And unfortunately, some brats had to get in the way, and here we are. Now we have to play Sun and Moon. No Z. No Pokemon Z. We're stuck with Sun and Moon. Okay, that's kind of fire, though. They like thought that they took themselves seriously for a single cutscene. And now they're gonna LARP as if it's a serious story for the next hour as they make you mash through dialogue. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? All the trainer battles, Pokemon are EV trained, just so you know. There's no way. All of them? Bro, isn't that a little unfair to me, who can, like, barely, like, keep it together? Like, could barely keep it together for a battle with Switch mode on? Like, I was playing Pokemon Black 2 for fun. Crazy. I was playing it for fun this weekend. And I realized how bad I am at Pokemon in general. Like, my team, it's okay. But I'm like, dude, if I don't have Switch mode on, I'm cooked. It's fun. Oh my gosh. It's fun to LARP like I know what I'm doing. Kind of like, who was saying that? The freaking, I don't know if it was Otis or Barius, but someone uses poison powder and leech seed to pretend like they're smart. That's what I do with set mode. I like put on set mode to pretend like I can strategize. Yeah, Barius. Yeah, that's what I feel like I do. And then I get into the game and I'm like, well, I want to switch train, but I can't, and I suck, and it's fine. But I like Sun and Moon, the game, and anime. I heard the anime gets a lot of hate just because of how the art style is. And you know what? That's... I think all the hate I've seen is from people who haven't watched it. So I'll give it a shot one day. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. I'm pretty sure all the trainer battles in Pokemon are EV trained. Dude, I don't doubt that. I remember the trials being a little difficult. I gotta go through this. Hal's extremely annoying. True. Will we hate Hal more than Sean, Serena, and Trevor, though? Now, that's the question. And I don't know if we will. I don't know if we will. Because Hal, maybe didn't the Ultra games do a little bit better handling of Hal? Regardless, I think they'll be better than those three. Those three were horrendous, dude. Jeez. Got black lung or something. Alola gets hate because of the contrast between the greatness of X, Y, and Z and what Alola was like. I've heard that too. I heard Z, like X, Y, Z, like the later part of the Kalos anime was actually like Kino. So I could see it. I totally could. All right. Get out of bed. Meow. The Wii U. Notice how it just describes the Wii U. Like in Pokemon, well, I think it's Pokemon Red and Blue. It's like, oh, let's play the SNES for a little bit. Here's just like, there's a Wii U there. You don't play it. It doesn't let you play. It doesn't say, oh, you picked it up and played it for a bit. No, because there's no games. There's no games. Oh, what? Okay. The one where Ash looks weird? Yeah, that's the one. That's Sun and Moon. You're lucky you're just playing Sun and Moon, because in the Ultra games, the second trial's an Araquanid. Now, that's a good Pokemon. I don't know why we needed two bug water types at the same time in a single generation, but I like the typing. I really do. Ash wins the first Alolan championship. Dude, I wish he would have won Sinnoh, frankly. I remember, like, it was set up for him to win that one, frankly. Like, whatever. It's Ash, you want kids to keep watching for the rest of the seasons, but I'm glad he eventually won. That's always good. This game has one of the hottest moms, dude. For real, dude. Oh, Araquanid, not Araquanid. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine, okay? Are you pumped to see some Alolan Pokemon? Of course. I'm more pumped to see the Kantomons, frankly. But yeah, we'll rock it. We'll rock and roll. That's right. You want to hurry up and meet some too? We're living in a Alola region. Okay. Why don't you let your new stepdad in? Frick. Fine, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. Dude. I keep saying Araquanid with water bubble in the rain, dude. Boosted water, dude. And it's like a boosted... Aren't they boosted stats-wise? Like, that's what the Alolan things... Trial Pokemon are. We'll figure out what they're called. Yeah, dude, what the flip? There's a lot of dialogue, dude. I think we've already had more dialogue for the mom in this game than what we had from Lysander in X and Y. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Brother, Flyboy, you just got bamboozled. You fell for Iraq. Hey, don't ask me what I'm doing in the Middle East, okay? Don't ask me. Yes, with +2 speed. Dude, that's going to be insane. Okay, that's in the Ultra games. I don't even know if we're going to play that yet. I'm actually surprised Moon won. Between Moon and Legend ZA, I'm surprised we won. Moon won. I said we won. Oops. I didn't vote, but I'm surprised Moon won. Like, that was unexpected. I think Legend ZA, maybe the newness wore off already, and everyone's just kind of like done with Legend ZA. But it's like, I really expected it to win, and it didn't. So here we are playing Moon. I have the setup to play it, but I'm not going to complain. Either one's going to be a lot of just me being a whiny nitpicker. All right. Let's rock and roll, baby. That's because Lysander didn't have anything important to say? How dare you, Otis? How dare you? Lysander had so many great things to say, and Game Freak just chose not to write it. Like, his dialogue, it takes 5 minutes to read, and it pisses me off. Because, like, there is so much potential. It's like girly pop, okay? There was so much potential there, and it just never came to fruition. Never did. At first, I voted for Moon, then changed to vote for ZA. Yeah, what made you guys want Moon? I don't know if you guys voted for Moon, but the rest of my subscribers all voted for Moon. So, maybe it's just because I'm on that side of Twitter, but the game's still popular. Maybe it is. I don't know. Like, I'm not really huge into Pokemon Twitter itself. Like, I'm on Twitter, but never really into the Pokemon side. Why is it nighttime? Oh, is it because I'm playing Moon? I'm like, it's 4 p.m. here. I do like that we can use our little joystick to run. That's nice. That's nice. His words swayed the hearts of an entire region. It's so true. Lysander, do you think Kalos just woke up one day and went, we should kill everyone? Actually, you know what? We should just kill everyone. Nah. Lysander had a point. Okay. Just trolling. I'm just trolling. I'm just trolling. Welcome to paradise, cousin. Dude, I'm not going to be reading this, by the way. Like, I'll be reading it, but I'll be skimming it because, dude, it's just, this can't be done, okay? Hey, kid. Okay. Thanks. Like, this is a vibe, though. I like how it looks. If Pokemon just looked like this forever, I wouldn't be too upset, frankly. I wouldn't be too upset. Moon runs by a different time zone. Day equals night, night equals day. Is that true? I might play Sun if that's the case. I'm just kidding, but I don't... Like, Pokemon at night's a vibe, but, like, I kind of like for my footage to be recorded in the daytime of the game. It's fine, but... Oh, shoot. Am I recording? Make sure that I'm recording for my archival reasons. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Vote. Vor? Dude, Otis. We do not have Vor here, okay? We got some freaky stuff, but we're not doing Vor, okay? I'll draw the line at femboys. How about that? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we had a vote. I don't know. There was 100-something votes in there, so I don't think one vote was really going to sway much. But yeah, Moon won. Whole game of That's Crazy. Sorry that happened. I didn't even know that's so true. That's what this game is. You just battle occasionally. Flashy stuff happens on the screen, and then we're done. Shoddy ain't look bad, though. That's like a grown-up Lilo and Stitch. Let's go. Pikachu's in this game too, by the way, and he gets a new evolution, so I might be running Pikachu again. Okay, yeah. Here's the thing. Every Pokemon game is designed as if it's your first Pokemon game, but you're going to figure it out. When I was a kid, I figured it out. I couldn't even read. I was playing Pokemon. I don't know if you need to explain that much. You can't just change the time on your computer. That is true. I could change it on my 3DS, my legally obtained 3DS as well. So, we'll figure it out. Why are we freaky already? Look, it's a FLYBOY stream. You think we're going to be straight as an arrow for 2 hours straight on a Monday? A Monday where I got to work? I got to take care of my little dog? No. We're going to be freaky. It's time to be freaky, dude. This ain't even... Look, we'll keep the freakiness to a minimum when Lily's on screen, though, because that might get me in trouble. FLYBOY, she's 16. Oh. We'll just gloss over that one, okay? That doesn't matter. Look, it's a 3DS game, okay? The 3DS is like an adult now, right? Isn't that true? Or maybe the DS is. The DS is an adult now. So, like, think about it that way. You know what I mean? Anyways, what am I saying? Have fun finding a Pichu, broski. I gotta find a We're done, okay? We're just gonna catch whatever appears on my screen. I'm not... I didn't read what he said. Okay. Hey, I'm just kidding. Hey, I'm just kidding, okay? I'm just kidding. Manic Monday, dude, for real. Primarina is an absolute beauty of Pokemon, and we're getting a male one, okay? We're getting a male Primarina. It's going to be freaking awesome. We will hate how? Dude, we might. We might. It took an hour for me to find Pichu on Route 1 for replay. No. No. We're not doing that. Ethically gooning to my 3DS. Let's freaking go. Ethically gooning to my 3DS. Like, dude, straight up. My laptop for school is a ThinkPad. This thing is 13 years old. Thing's still kicking. Now, I didn't say I could ethically goon to my Lenovo ThinkPad. But in some countries, you probably could, right? What is happening? There we go. Like, it's all relative. Ethical goons, W goons. Primarina is one of the ugliest, most disgusting Pokemon ever made. Well, you're going to see one on our team. Holy crap. 3DS is 14. Okay, so you might have to go to Japan or Saudi Arabia, but you'll be fine. Effing disgrace of a water type starter. Dude. It is the go... Okay, water type is the best. Okay, I will agree with you there. But... Dude. Primarina seems bad. Only when you compare it to like the first 6 water starters. You know what I mean? Because then you start going after... And it's brutal.
Oh, he said 1 USD. Femboy Poplio.
Dude, let's freaking go. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Berries, for the super chat. Femboy Poplio. It's coming. It's an inevitability. It's going to happen. After we press A enough, it'll happen, okay? It will. Yesterday was my little sister's birthday. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. And you're going to see slander on the timeline. Dude, no, we aren't, okay? Primarina's our goat, okay? He will be our goat. He will be our goat. ALOLA game gotta go water type. It just fits the vibe. We're in freaking Hawaii, dude. Primarina is awesome when you realize it's a siren. And I usually go for Litten. Dude, Primarina is awesome when you realize it's a boy, dude. Like, at first you're like, what is this freaking female freaking siren doing? And then you're like, oh, it's a male. Okay, W Faps. Let's go. All right, we got to save Nebby from the Spearow. Look, they got flying animations for Spearow. Whatever. I'm just pissed off. Because in these generations, all the flying types are all hovering in air. It pisses me off. It's like, couldn't we just make another one? Like, please? Low-key, I think they're all kind of ass. The ALOLA starters. I don't know. Rowlet is good, though. I like Rowlet. Like, I wouldn't blame you. There's so many goated Pokemon in the Pokédex, I realized. So I'm not going to blame you for boxing one, but for real. Let's name the Poplio Femboy. It might have to be done. It might have to be done. It's got to be a female name. Tapu Koko. Let's freaking go. These things are weird, but... I'm not going to complain. They're pretty dope. Cool Hat boxing starters is a war crime, dude. I don't know, dude. Sometimes you got to. You play the game enough. Why use a water starter when you use Gyarados? That is true, especially after this physical special split. It's even more goated. I don't care what generation it is. We're not boxing starters. What if Poplio is female? We reset. I'm just kidding. We reset, okay? No. We reset. We'll figure it out, okay? Okay. Come on, dude. This is just the beginning. We're not going to get through the tutorial. Soft reset until femboy. See, that's a good thing. Like, most people be soft resetting for them female starters for the rarity of it. I'm like, dog, we want male starters. We want male starters. Okay. Guys, I'm going to be honest. This is completely taken the wind out of my sails. I was like, hey, new Pokemon game, let's go. And it's just pressing A over and over and over again. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we aren't getting through this, dude. 2 hours. 2 hours of Pokemon dialogue! I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind, dude. I'm worried we might get attacked again. Okay, Shoddy. Just ask for my number. You don't gotta, like, make an excuse. I'm joking. She's like 11, okay? Chill. Did you know Wilfred's in this game? He's hiding in ALOLA on the run for being associated with Team Flare. Dude, if we find Wilfred, I'm gonna freaking flip out. This is gonna be the greatest day of my freaking life, dude. I miss Wilfred already. We've already got all this dialogue with these freaks, and I'm already missing Wilfred, dude. 3 lines of dialogue, and he changed our lives. You can spam all this dialogue all you want. I'm never gonna care about you two. I'll never care about you two. Has anything of substance been said ever in the past 20 minutes? Brother. What's up, Angry Dad Gamer? Good to see ya. I warned you, at least Team Skull shows up quickly. Hey, the bright side, we get a villainous team appearance. Let's freaking go. Dude, Lily is only a child. You know, she might be. Maybe. I'm just kidding. Wherever there's a problem, it's my duty to resolve it. Brother. Okay. How y'all feeling today? It's a Monday, beginning of the week, but it's Thanksgiving week, so it's going to be a good week. Gonna have some turkey. You know, I'm thankful for having a Pokemon game that comes after here. Dude, how did YouTubers play this game back in the day? Would they read all this dialogue? Oh no, did it let me save first? Or do I gotta go through that whole dialogue thing again? Don't make me pick. Don't make me pick here. Every day we stray further from literacy, it's true. Well, look, if Pokemon... Look, I'm not against Pokemon having a lot of dialogue, but they got to take themselves a little bit more seriously. Like, if they were to give N more dialogue, I'm okay. But I don't know if this game takes itself seriously enough to justify. Dude, no way you'd have to go through all that. You'd have to do the bridge scene every time you want to get... This better be a freaking male. Okay. Okay. No way you have to go through all of this just to reset for Pokemon. Do people try to shiny hunt this crap, dude? Nebby is important, I guess. Yeah, I guess. At least Lily's a very good character. Fair enough. In this game specifically. In Ultra Sun and Moon, we're cooked, I think. Yeah. How's the Team Flare video going so far? Pretty good. Pretty good. Got a rough outline and thumbnail finish. So we're going good. He won't go through that dialogue to grind for femboys. Dude, it's true. I'll grind. I'm just kidding. I'll grind on femboys. I'll never grind for femboys, okay? It won't happen. No. Don't. It won't be female, guys. Trust me. It will be a male. Poplia will be fine. Dude, if you shiny hunt in this game for starters, you're a psychopath. You're a psychopath. And I won't let you around my children when I have kids. Okay. Let's freaking go! Finally! The suspense is over. Hold on. It can't be too on the nose. Poplio, clown nose. It can't be too on the nose. It's gotta be something cute. But, like, obviously female. Hold on. How do you spell it? Dude, I'm saying Ariel. From, like, The Little Mermaid. Ooh, Bubbles 2 actually goes hard. Dude, let's go. People do it. That's insane, dude. If you shiny hunt this dude, you aren't real. You've got to be faking. I don't understand how much patience shiny hunters have, dude. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I tried it once. It's not going to happen. Bubbles 2's here. And whatever it is here to stay. Can't you just save before getting your start? See, that's the thing. Is in most games, you can, like, save right before you click A to, like, show the starters. In this game, I think, like, you have to save on the bridge before the Spearow or whatever. Or right when you're finished with it. And then you have to go through all this crap over and over and over again. How do you even know when it's shiny? Because I haven't seen a single part where you could figure out where it's shiny yet. That's actually crazy. Is it shiny in the cutscene or is it not? Dude, Ariel. That's how you spell it. Like the font. No, it's not like the font because there's an E. Yeah, Bubbles 2, dude. It's here to stay. Dude, Aria would be a good name. Now, we're sticking with Bubbles 2, though. It's going to happen. Might be shiny locked. Is that true? Is that true? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Mr. Cool Hat sent 1 USD. It's over. Fools with no vision will continue to befoul this beautiful world.
It's true.
They will go on until the only thing left to do is squabble over the remaining scraps of hope.
He's spitting.
Male Poplio has doomed this world.
Oh. You were spitting for a moment there. Till you frauded on Mr. Poplio. Mr. Cool Hat, thank you for the super chat, but what are we doing? Poplio fraud on the timeline? We can't be doing that. He's our femboy, okay? Like, we're going to have the obligatory femboy in every playthrough. What do I even do? I wasn't reading. Yeah. We got to turn on... Ooh, a lot of options now. Why? No, hold on. I'm going to be pissed off for a moment. Sea lion pups are adorable. What's the difference between the starter and Dugong? Does this even get a secondary typing as Primarina? Is it a psychic type? But yeah, we got Twink Poplio, dog. Dugong is naked. She's naked. This pisses me off. Why is there 2 screens here? Just to piss me off? Like, I gotta go on to options? Switch. Text speed. Fast. Okay. Thank you. Like, that's ridiculous. Isn't Hal supposed to show up or something? Okay. Oh no, I wasn't reading. Oh, here we go. Hey, you guys excited? You guys excited or what? You meet Hal? Yeah, here we are. No, it becomes water fairy. Ooh, fairy type. Now that's good. I'm excited for that. Hal's annoying, like really annoying. Dude, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, entire screen for options. Yeah, that pisses me off. That's like, you could condense it into 8 options on one screen, and it could fix all the problems I have with this game. Yeah, it's friggin' ridiculous. How's my boy? We need a big green... Yeah, we need a big green arrow. Can we have a green arrow on the screen pointing me where to go at all times? Because I'm not reading this. Okay, let's battle, brother. So is this where you figure out... No, you could go in your options and see if it's shiny. That's ridiculous. What's up, homeboy? This guy's way too happy. Dude, people who are this happy are psychopaths. Don't trust someone who's this happy. If you know someone in your life who doesn't get pissed off, like, at least once a day, if not once, I'll give you once a week, okay? But if they don't, like, crash out, You need to not trust that person. They were probably on that island. Okay? They were probably on that island. I'm gonna be honest. Like, we can't... Oh, I'm all smiles. I'm like, have you looked around? We live in the worst time in history. Honestly. Yeah, I get Pokémon Moon, which to be fair isn't even that great. I gotta press A through all this dialogue. But it's like, I got no home. Everything's expensive. We're all in credit card debt. We're all like one missed paycheck away from going insolvent. Like, what's going on? What's going on? So if someone's not, if you know someone in your life, they're not crashing out on the daily, don't trust them. Don't tell them your secrets. Just don't. Poplio's unironically so good early game when it gets disarming voice. Dude, I'm kind of excited, dude. I kind of like fairy types, bro. Primarina, only 3 weaknesses? Dude, let's go. Yeah, Skyrim map marker. Oh my goodness. No, men can be whimsical, okay? Just not all the time. Not like this guy. Oh my gosh, dude. All this dialogue. Could it be? Tutu, isn't that... You were rescued by Tapu Koko at the bridge. That's when I got the stone. Let's get the story rolling, Gramps. Okay. Okay. How is Rowley? You are Greg, dude. That's so real. Don't come by my house. We're done. Doesn't that happen later in the game? Does that happen? Does Hal get pissed off at you? That'd be kind of funny if he does. I don't know if it happens. It's a Pokemon game. Dude, Fairy Boy W, dude, for real. How is Dexter? Dude, like the Dexter? He's killing people on this side. He keeps a smiley face, though, so you can trust him, right, guys? I mean, it could be worse. There's the Fall of Rome. Okay, the Fall of Rome aura. You get to say, when you go into heaven, they're like, when'd you die? Oh, I died during the Fall of Rome aura. Any Chinese warlord period. You know, at least you get, like, I don't know, purpose, right? You die for a Chinese warlord. He's like, kill the enemy Chinese. And you're like, yes, sir. And you just get impaled with a spear. Like, okay, W. Huge. Any nomadic conquest. Look. This is all... Okay, here's the thing, too. This is all insinuating that we're the poor people in these conquests. Frankly, I think, like, we're all generally intelligent. I feel like we could rise up the ranks in Genghis Khan's army. That doesn't sound too bad. I'm confident I could do that, frankly. You know? Those were true meritocracies. We say this is a meritocracy? No, dude. We've got Neon, who's a millionaire. Neon's a millionaire. Meritocracy? Dude's got no talent. At all. He's just like a slightly awkward guy with like maybe a drop of charisma. There is no meritocracy. But under Genghis Khan, he would recognize that I'm built different, okay? So I feel like that'd be a pretty good time to live. 1914 to 1918. Again, you would die with purpose. Huge. The scramble for Africa. Loot and burn. I'm going to be the one looting. The Taiping Rebellion. I remember reading about that world history. I forgot what it was. There's worse periods to live. See, that's a thing. I don't know, okay? Here's what I'm saying. Today's the worst time to live because of the psychological and spiritual onslaught we face every single day. Like, it's just, See, what was that dialogue option? She says, it's cute and cool, so it doesn't matter what you pick. FLYBOY, I might have to summarize entire scenes for you. You might have to, dude, because I'm not even, like, reading. Neon's a bum, for real. Slazzle's a hot Pokemon and prepare for a lot of dialogue. 2 truths. Those were just 3 truths. Usually it's 2 truths and a lie, but Neon's a bum, Slazzle's a hot Pokemon, prepare for a lot of dialogue. It's just 3 truths, brother. Here we are. Hey, it looks like it's daytime now. That's when Jesus had a Chinese brother who killed more people than World War I in the bloodiest civil war in human history during the Second Opium War. Dude, Jesus' Chinese brother, dude. Dude was cooking. He's kind of like... That's kind of fire, though. Like, imagine convincing the whole... Like, a whole country that you're the brother of God. Absolute insane. Absolute yeah, dude, for real. That doesn't even sound real. That's crazy. More deaths than World War I, and it's just like a bunch of Chinese people killing each other over opium. What would the third game of Sun and Moon been? Mega Ultra Sun and Moon. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm about to crash out, dude. Like, I gotta play something a little bit more engaging. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. The SAR bombs? Hold on. Oh, SAR bomba. Soviet thermonuclear weapon officially known as RDS-220, detonated in 1961. Most powerful man-made explosion in history with a yield of approximately 50 megatons, dude. Holy crap. 1,500 times the combined yield of bombs used on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Child suicide is at a low. Less people die of starvation. More access to fresh water. Modern medicine. Definitely worse periods. See, these are all physical things, though. I'm not saying you would have been healthier as a Chinese serf, okay? Probably not. But, like, they didn't have to worry about, like, their spiritual health. Like, you were too... Oh, I should probably update my graphic real quick. Like, you didn't have to worry about this onslaught of, like, pornography and propaganda. What? Poplio, where are you? There we are. Of, like, pornography and just all this stuff going on. And, you just have to worry about surviving. You're just playing survival mode. It's like no one had... There was no credit card debt. Wrong picture. There's no credit card debt. It was a great time. Great time. Just kidding. I don't know. You win some, you lose some, depending on when you live. I just can't believe that today's the greatest time ever to live. Especially now. Especially as, like, a young man in America. It is obviously a worse time to be alive as a young man in America than it was 20 years ago, than it was 30 years ago. So it can't be the best time in history. There's probably worse, sure. But I don't know. It's a little overrated. Pokemon suicide and despair, for real. Pokemon, press A and don't read. I hope you have the patience. You guys better pray that I have the patience for this. You can get a Pichu during this section if you're lucky. Well, you're talking about the unluckiest person known to man. Okay, me. I'm so unlucky, I start using my unluckiness for my own gain. You guys want to know why the Chicago Bears are 8-3 right now? Because I always bet against them. I'm so unlucky, I know I'll lose every bet I make, that I bet against the Chicago Bears so that they win. Okay? Literally. I am currently 4-0 last 4 weeks on betting against them and getting them winning. Like, I literally hedge my own unluckiness against myself. That's how unlucky I am. But yeah. We'd be at one with the land, plowing rice fields in peace and tranquility. Did I have my hat on? I'd be swagged out with the rice paddy hat on, tilling the land, the rice paddy, walking through it. This rice is nice. Like, that's what I would be. I'd be stroking my mustache and beard combo. This rice is nice. Like, that would be me. Now, instead, I have to press A through Pokemon Sun and Moon dialogue. Yeah. Now we play video games of how it used to be. Exactly. That's why everyone's playing Minecraft. We're all like, man, life sucked when you had black lung from the coal mines. We simulate the coal mines. That's what we do. Great time till you get sick for a week. Can't harvest crops. Now your family's starving in the winter because rations are off. We're about to get there. Otis, we're about to get there soon. Just wait. What happens when, like, healthcare subsidies run out? What happens when the whole country goes insolvent? We're cooked. But hey, at least we get to play Pokémon Moon, right? It's like, look, and if you die, happy day. Sometimes I'm like, if I passed on right now peacefully, would that be too bad? Dude, interesting section lore coming. The How rival battle is like a tribal annual ritual event. Dude, why did they have to put something important in the beginning? In the middle of this? If you use an Alolan Raichu, run a Focus Sash. Mash A. Yeah. Bro's a poet. This rice is nice. Do we run Picky Peck? I ain't running Picky Peck, dude. These Pokemon suck. Sorry. Toucannon might be the most mid. I'm not sorry. This is the most mid Route 1 bird I've ever seen. If it's a Pichu, what will... This is what I mean. I thought I was funny when I first played this game. I named this guy, I didn't name him Trump, but he did look like Trump, right? I named him Gumshoe from Ace Attorney because he became a detective, and then he's the worst Pokemon on my team, so it's lore accurate. Pichu's higher in the route. Oh, so we got different Pokemon in different grass patches? Dude, I'm gonna crash out, dude. You love Toucannon, dude? No. Bro, my opinion of you has changed, Suicune Club. Toucannon, I hate it. Because the toucan could be such a cool concept for a Pokemon. And this is the first time where I wish they actually had concepts. Like, but its beak is like a cannon. Like, it's a toucan that's beak glows occasionally. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, like, not overrated. It's fairly rated. I just don't like it. White Rich is good. Dude, being white and rich, that's a flex. That's a flex. I don't know if that's what you meant. Oh, I need to change my freaking Twitch stream title. Pokemon Moon. Sun and Moon. What are we doing? Pokemon Sun Moon. Episode 1. Pokemon Moon. What's the title of this stream? Alola, that's right. Alola, everyone. There we go. Updated my Twitch title. You took him all the way to the Pokemon League, dude? Straight up just bird, dude. For real. But like, I don't know. It doesn't have the cool factor I want from Pokemon. Hey, Shoddy, what's up? What's up, Shoddy? Oh. I'll show you my sister. Okay. Okay, your sister hot too? Oh, white rice. I thought he said white rich is good. White rice is good. White rice is good. It's goated. Put some sauce on that. Yungoos comes from another region. It was brought to Alola to manage Rattata populations. That sounds like something people in real life do. Like, I'm sure that's happened before. You bring some sort of some Pokemon, some animal. If I lived at another time, I want to be one of Jesus' disciples. Dude, that'd be the hardest thing ever. The only downside is you know what your fate's going to be if you're one of Jesus Christ's disciple. Like, you know that you're going to have to get martyred in some Middle Eastern country or some foreign country. Like, you'll go to India and you'll preach the gospel and then you'll be beheaded. And it's like, that's aura. That is aura. And you'd be serving God, so it's kind of a W. But yeah. Toucannon can't be the worst. He can! I promise you. Toucannon is the worst Route 1 bird. And you know me, I hate Pidgeot. I think it's mid. It's worse than Pidgeot. It's worse than Fearow, if you want to count Fearow. It's worse than Noctowl. It's worse. That's bold for me to say that, but I think so. Worse than Swellow. Staraptor's the GOAT. Okay. Unpheasant's real. Unpheasant's... Okay, second worst, okay? It's the second worst, alright? To get rid of invasive species? Dude. I remember... Every time I see a bug now, I'm like, this thing's probably invasive. Like, I'll see a ladybug, I'm like, that's not a real ladybug, is it? Yeah, Noctowl's not the worst! Water to wine, stone to bread. Bread, because bread tastes better than key. Dude. Dude. Is Pichu in this grass patch? We'll find out, right? Nope, 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 nope. It's okay. There's a huge theme of immigration in the Alola games and invasive species. I would assume so. It's like based on Hawaii, and that's pretty much all Hawaii has been for the last decade, not decade, century, right? Like, that's a huge thing. You know, it's a constant conflict between the native population and the people coming in. Like, isn't there a lot of people from the Philippines that live in Hawaii now? Like, they make up, like, that might be cap. I remember hearing they make up like a huge portion of the population now. Knocked out was the worst. What does it even do? Dude, I used it in my last Heart Gold Soul Silver playthrough. It was slow. Kind of sucked. But it deals with Morty very well. It actually does really well against Morty. That's about all it does, though. There's a 5% chance to get Pichu. Yeah, that ain't happening, dude. Knocked out only being a second stage makes it not even count as a Route 1 bird. So does Swellow not count? What is a route? Does Hoenn not have a Route 1 bird then? Like, what are the specifications of a Route 1 bird? And, like, which ones do we even have then? It's still the worst. Then two can't. Oh, because Unpheasant's a 3-stage. Unpheasant's the worst Route 1 bird. I argue with the wall. No one's gonna argue for Unpheasant. I can promise you that. It is legitimately one of the worst. Yeah, Hoenn, Johto, and Paldea all don't. Gen 1 and 2 is just kind of like part 1 and 2 of JoJo. For real. That's actually a good way to put it, dude. It's like... But then Gen 3 comes in and it's the GOAT. Just like JoJo. Comes in and it's like, okay, this is what we've been waiting for. I love part 2. I originally was like a huge part 2 guy. But like part 3, it's the most popular for a reason. There's an agenda that Johto's just Kanto DLC, which is low-key fun. I mean, if you really look at it, on like a basic level, that's what it kind of is. Like, it's not like, it doesn't feel like its own region. And I love Johto and its vibes. This Pokemon selection's ass. It's fine. Like, Johto's fine, right? Why is Poplio so slow? How are we getting outsped by a Ladybug less than half our level? Dude, I refuse to watch part 4. I apologize to all the JoJo fans out there. I watched part 3 when this is Aura. And then I saw part 4. I watched the intro. I went, nah, we ain't doing this. We're not doing this. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Like, I just can't get myself to watch JoJo past part 3. I know everyone says it's the best and whatever, but it just can't happen, dude. JoJo reference in my Pokemon games. Do you remember that? Was that like 2018 when that was everywhere? Like JoJo references? Alola region's made up of 4 islands. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. It's a festival, and we battle, and I waste your time by making you press A. I need to catch a Pokemon, because Hal has 2. Is there a Pokemon Center? Is there no Pokemon Center? You don't want to watch part 4? Look, part 4, I know. I've heard it before. It has the best villain, the best story, best whatever. Better Pokemon selections, Pokemon Academy, then we'll wait. Or do we get a Pichu? I don't freaking care. But he has a Pichu. So I need something. Or do I? Okay. Dude, look. JoJo was created in like 1986. It's got its first anime series in 2013. Yeah, it's old, dude. It's old. I liked it. I probably could read it. Part 4. Watch part 4. I don't know. I just gotta find the time. They're just getting invested into long anime, dude. It's like a whole job, basically. Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot. The Pokemon Academy. That's a whole thing. Okay. Dude, I'm literally about to crash out this game, dude. We'll battle. I don't think we're ready, but we'll battle. We'll use potions if we have to. The power of Alola will heal your Pokemon. Thank you. Thank you, Alola, with no Pokemon centers. They're like, we believe in alternative medicine here. Like, we believe that if you eat seed oils, you will explode and combust and die. And if you instead take this crap medicine that turns your brain blue, then you'll gain superpowers. And if you eat raw eggs, you'll get special nutrients that makes you superhuman. I can see ALOLA being those people. I won't do it, dude. If I have a headache, I'm going to pop an ibuprofen, okay? Anti-inflammatory, it works, okay? I'll make sure my wife takes Tylenol when she's pregnant. Like, we need more, okay? Autism must spread far and wide. Magnemite? We might go for Magnemite. My Dream Legends game is an ALOLA game. We're gonna not use pound so I don't get staticked, bro. Dude, I'm cooked. What is going on? I'm cooked. It's fine. Play as a Kanto colonizer interacting with natives or a native trying to prevent war with colonizers. Dude. I'm sorry, Kanto clears. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, we need Charmander. We need more Charmanders. A femboy pounding? Yeah, we're in. We need some of that. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose my friggin' mind. By the power of ALOLA. Dude. ALOLA. It's got good vibes. It's carried by its vibes. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. I hope you have the absolute patience for all the dialogue. It's not happening. Oh, beef tallow. Beef tallow. Always talking about beef tallow. Freaking ridiculous, dude. This is what happens when you rely on frauds. Is it, though? Because Bubbles is... He's still hanging. Bubbles is still hanging. Island vibes? Oh. Forget I said that. You know me and islands. You know, it's kind of a whole thing. We go to islands. What's done on the island stays on the island, you know? We don't talk about it. Don't worry, I'll just become president and then the files will never get out. The ALOLA files will never come out, okay? They never will. You can try and make me. But when I become president, what happens on this island will stay on this island forever. I'll have the CIA shred every single file. It'll be like the whole Arthur Anderson thing, but on a governmental level. And we'll be fine. Oh, Hal and Pichu? Dude, I thought you were talking about Poplio. I'm like, Poplio's hanging with the... He's hanging on with a Pichu. We don't talk about Lysander Island, dude. Lysander being Epstein's low-key, like... Is that an apt comparison? Like, maybe... I don't know. Who is the most one-to-one Epstein comparison in Pokemon? I don't know if it's Lysander. I think Lysander's more like Hitler, frankly. Dude, welcome to the White Florges. Dude, welcome. ALOLA. This is the White Florges. Lily said she was 18. It's in the files, okay? In the non-redacted section, Lily says I was 18. Come on. Dude. Florges is pretty. So is all the women on ALOLA Island, dude. Alright, alright, alright. I thought that was funny. Anyways. There is sadly not enough to slander Poplio over. Yeah, Poplio looks like it already has Disarming Voice, dude. I thought we were going to get Disarming Voice at like level 12, but it's already here. Guys, yeah, I don't think you understand. Like, this is making me... Dude, everything anyone has ever said about Sun and Moon being slogfests was wrong. It's worse. They were lying to me. They're like, oh, it's pretty bad. This is horrible. FLYBOY quits episode 1. It's gonna happen. I'm not a political person. Look, you don't have to be political to know what goes on ALOLA Island stays on ALOLA Island, bro. Is there these islands are named something, I just don't know them. Okay. Yeah, let's sleep. Hey, can we have another long cutscene? I really wanted another long cutscene. Please. Okay. I'm on Mele Island, yeah. Why the hell did you go to that island? What were you doing on that island? That's me, dude. What were you doing on that island? I'm like, not gonna tell you. Okay. Is Professor Kukui Epstein? He's got that charisma. He's like, hey, wanna hop on my private jet? Wanna hop on my private jet over to ALOLA? There's hot girls there. I'm just kidding. Oh, hey. Do not mention my... When the FBI gets you, do not mention my name in court. Alright. We got a baddie mom, though. She's good. She's good. Yep, you're definitely losing your patience, for real. Literally, I just want to walk in tall grass and encounter wild mon. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Like, I'm not here to press A. I'm here to watch flashy stuff happen on my screen. Sorry, I'm sitting back now. I'm sitting back now. I was just playing Pokemon, me on the island in the corner on my 3DS, dude. That's crazy. You're on ALOLA Island, dude. You got these baddies coming up to you of an ambiguous age. You're like, no, shoddy. I'm challenging the Elite Four. No. She's like trying to give you a lap dance. You're like, pause. No. I'm playing Pokemon. And that's how you get out of the trials. Like, the trials come, and like one of the victims was like, I tried molesting him, but he kept playing his 3DS. And that's like released. That's the only thing not redacted on the Epstein files. Sorry. I'm going insane. I'm sorry. How many clients do I need? Dude. Enough. You know what? One client's enough. What are we doing? Is that... Am I not supposed to go this way either? Oh my gosh. Enough. You know, bring one. The worth of one client is enough. Can't talk. Soft resetting for shiny Poplios. It's like, how many soft resets do you get in an hour? 4? I get 4 soft resets an hour. Can't talk. Soft... Yeah, we're here to play and catch Pokemon. That's what I'm saying, dude. Do I need to guide you this entire playthrough? Maybe. Because I'm clocked out, dude. Absolutely. Can you... Don't tell what happened on that bridge. Yeah, yo, what? She's having us keep secrets. The freaking... Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no, there's ledges. Ah, that was fine. Okay, I should probably challenge... Is there more Pokemon here, or is it more of the same? I'm gonna be pissed off it's more of the same. F it. We're just gonna run solo Poplio. Our Femboy will... Dude, I'm gonna crash out. There's nothing worse than this much dialogue, and you have a slow Pokemon. You have a slow Pokemon that can't run away from battles. From like level 3s. Are we joking? You're looking frustrated. Hey, yo. Was that Rattata busting down on the... Yeah. That Rattata was busting down alright. Freaking bad. Dude, this island... Alola's freaky, dude. Dude, you love to see it. A 2-hit KO in this economy? And avoided the... Okay. We forgive you, Poplio. Bubbles 2? Bubbles 2... He hasn't done anything wrong. He hasn't done anything wrong. He was on the island, but he was just there to, like, be friends with people, okay? That's all he was doing. If you can't tell, I kind of like X and Y a little bit more than these games. At least first impressions wise. There's got to be some more Pokemon here. Like, it can't just be the same dumb encounters every time. We already have a water type. Slowpoke would be kind of cool. Now, if we can't run away from this one, I'm going to crash out. Okay, we're good. We're good. If Poplio could not run away from a Slowpoke, I was about ready to chuck my 3DS that I'm playing this on across the room. Hey, Barius, get this man out of the chat. Best viewers, remove the space. If you gotta send a URL in the chat, and you gotta say like remove the space. Yeah, Barius, end his life. Send him to the dungeons. Kill him. Put him under the jail. Do all above. Answer D, all the above. Get this man out of here. Rockruff. I want a Rockruff. Those are good. That Lycanroc's a good Pokemon, okay? That's a good freaking Pokemon. We'll get that. It'll be huge. Okay. All right, we got some battles done. Looks like nothing over here. Hey, Lily. What's up, Shoddy? Okay. All right. Damn. Dude, I know I just said I wanted a Rockruff, but not like that, okay? Not like that. I don't want a Rockruff that bad, okay? Send him to the hellhole, dude. Send him to Alola, dude. By the end of Melee, you can go to the little canyon place and get a Rockruff. I do remember that from when I played this game as a kid. You'd have to go through, like, the little tunnel and all that shiz. And it worked. Midnight Lycanroc is awful, slow, and frail. What are we doing, dude? Getting freaky. Yeah, Rockruff, dude. Emphasis on the rough. Dude, he's getting freaky in here. Kukui, you know what? Kukui, you're my kind of professor, dog. Look at him. That's a man who just had some good... Has some of that good. That good stuff. Hey there, Flyboy. Thanks for getting him for me. So, what we doing? Of course, however, I can't be a help. I can be a help. I'm supposed to be your assistant, right? Dude, Kukui's Epstein. I'm not gonna lie. Kukui's totally Epstein. We thought it was Lysander? No. Professor Kukui's Epstein. He's married. His wife is in on it. Jelaine Maxwell's that female professor, dude. Rotom? Puppies are adorable, yeah. Kukui takes it a little too far. But they're cute. Kukui just straight up fist fights Pokemon instead of battling. He battles but prefers going hand to hand. Dude, he likes getting personal with the Pokemon. Bro doesn't even have his shirt back on. Dude, he's freak. He's Freak Master. Look at this man. Is this necessary? Nice to meet you, pal. Gentle on the goods. What are we... This is... Do I have a... Is my mind in the gutter, or is like every line of dialogue low-key freaky? Is that just me? Nice to meet you. The Dust Ball is my favorite Pokeball. It probably is the most useful. There's so many legendaries in caves. You can literally just turn your DS to night mode and you're good. Night mode. Turn it to a night time. Clock. Hour. What am I even trying to say? Turn your DS to a hour that takes place in night. You can use the Dusk Ball. Whoa, ho, ho! Let me make you press A another 15 times. How about? There's a ladder! Is that a loft? That's awesome. Quick Ball better? Now that's an actual discussion. Now that's going to be our next poll on the community tab. Dusk Ball versus Quick Ball. Because I understand the appeal of Quick Ball. Because, like, you just throw it out as a Hail Mary, and it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But Dusk Ball, I think, is more consistently good. Because you can just always have the boosted chance if you play it right. Then, yeah, I'll do it. It's okay. You don't need to set the time to night. Quick Ball, you can just throw it first. See, that's the thing. It is more convenient, but the Dusk Ball is just so... It's so universal. And I know the Quick Ball is too, but you only get one shot. If it doesn't go in the first time, then you got to go back to normal. Dusk Ball, you can just keep chucking them until it works. But it's always good to have both. You throw a Quick Ball as a Hail Mary, then you're like, oh, okay, fine. Then you whittle down the Pokemon, and then you paralyze it or put it to sleep, and then you throw the Dusk Ball. It's a win-win. But I want to see what people like more. Because also aesthetically, they're both kind of, like, in my opinion, a little bit ugly. For aesthetic reasons, I try to keep it to Pokeballs, actually. Okay. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I legit was not reading that. Is there better Pokemon here? Go to the Pokemon Center. There's a Pokemon Center now? Oh, it's in that city part. Wingull could be good, but we already got a water type. I don't want to double up on my waters, frankly. Also, Pelipper, nah. Pelipper's fine in a Nuzlocke when you get one, but, like, who's willingly choosing Pelipper? So, do I gotta get Rock Smash, and then that's where I get Rockruff? Ridiculous. It's fine. We'll be fine. I did Sapphire Run once with only Premier Balls. That's Aura. Premier Balls are dope. At least when I buy Pokeballs, I always buy 10 at a time. It's just pure economics at that point. You get 11 for the price of 10, and I'm taking that. Oh, you got to get Taurus. That's right. There is no HMs in this game. That means I can literally get... I don't even need to put Fly on Flygon anymore. I could just run Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Flamethrower, and Rock Slide. I'm not gonna be upset about that. I love HMs, but they're right. They're right. I love HMs. I'll do without them. My team will look a lot different. Okay. VGC. I think I've talked about it before. I like double battles as a concept. I'm just too brain dead to play them. Especially against other real human beings. Talk to the woman at the counter. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Press A, press A, press A. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. You think I care? Do we really need like 10 lines of dialogue for the cafe? Or do you think if I think, hey, what's that desk in the back for? I could go there and then willingly press A on my own volition. I do love HMs. Would you rather have... Okay, here's the thing. Would you rather have HMs or your game to have the pacing of Sun and Moon? You can only pick one. Normal Pokemon game with good dialogue that's short, sweet, snappy, not useless and annoying. But you have to use HMs. Or game with no HMs, but you gotta go through this. Flyboy, it's okay. Remember the femboys. It'll be okay. I can't. Okay, Salazzle has to be a female. So there goes one. Yeah. Playing against a human compared to having an NPC is night and day. For real. Playing against... Sometimes it's easier. Sometimes it's worse. But nah, it's always easier to play against a computer because you can just manipulate the AI. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Let's get out of here. You forgot to talk to the guy in the Pokemon Center who tells you all the lore about Team Skull. Oh my... This game, bro. Here we are, the trainer school. It's a What in the world? Okay. Okay. You could have just had it there. Whatever. You could have just had the Taurus there and then like, oh, I'll go this way. And then you see a Taurus, then you're like, oh, okay, I guess I won't go down that way. Did you need to give me 4 A presses from Lily to get that point across? HMs per day. What's the story about? If it's X and Y, then I'm taking the pacing. I need everyone having too much dialogue. No cheating. No adding context. Nope. I just said a normal Pokemon game with normal pacing, but you use HMs versus this. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know a lot of people who are saying these are their favorite games of all time. Not a lot. There's some now, but it's like the Alola slander will continue, okay? It's important for the lore. You're going to befriend the Taurus. Fine. Fine. Is this the child? Dang, she bad too. Okay. Did they design everything in 4 here? This is peak Game Freak. They made everything out of 4, so when Professor Kugui has to tell you 4, he can just put out his hand model with fingers that aren't separated. It's important for the lore. Like I said, the games unfortunately don't age well. Literally the Beast Boy holding 4 fingers. Dude. The trainers who will take part in this lesson may be outside the school. You may want to visit our classrooms. Now, one thing they did get down good in this game were the female designs. Like, okay. And Pokemon always does that, but at least you get to see them in, like, HD now. You can get a Quick Claw here. Nice. That's a nice Gen 3 callback right there. Quick Claw at the trainer school. We'll need the Quick Claw for this team. Everyone in this region's slow. I should have made a save file. You know what we're going to do? We're going to start saving here because... Okay. Save. Because I'm realizing I do not want to do this ever again. Open. Oh, wait. Hold on. How do I find my save file? We'll just save. I'll do save states for now. Till I get my save file open. Okay. Let's see. Potion. Alright, let me pull you guys back up. You can get a Quick Claw in the lobby of the school. We'll go to the lobby real quick. Whoop-de-doo. There's more dialogue. I know. Isn't it great? Isn't this freaking awesome? Okay. Well, we gotta battle anyone anyways, right? Dang, Shoddy. What you doing here? Dang! She gave me the Quick Claw. Thanks, Shoddy. What's up? What's up? I rizzed her up. She gave me her only possession. What's up? What's up, baby girl? Okay. Well, Poplio's getting that immediately. That slow idiot. We love dialogue, don't we? Character development. He's talking to women. The only character development in Sun and Moon is the fact I interact with women now. Oh. Yeah. Let's battle. Let's battle. You're like 5. Wait, that's a child. Look. You said to start talking to women, okay? We're on Alola Island. We're on Melee Island. Who else am I supposed to talk to? Of age women? Who else is even here? No, don't. Freaking Epstein Island chat. What's up, chat? Welcome to Melee Island. Your options of women to talk to are women under the age of 18 or women over the age of 10. You got a range. That's really what it is, though. Lily's like 11. This girl's obviously... No, this one's young. This one's like 6. Dude. I saw a tweet today. Yeah, I'm going to crash out. I saw a tweet today someone had this girl. I know, right? First off, L, talking to women. He had this girlfriend. She brought his laptop to her house, and then she started going through his recycling bin on the laptop. And he's like, she could find my porn stash. And I'm like, okay. L-goons, first and foremost. Who's saving porn to their device? Your laptop? Hello? Your laptop. You're telling me you're like, oh, I gotta jerk off. You grab your laptop? Really? Was this 2007? I don't know. I just found it like, what are we doing? And why are you letting her do that? L women. When will we catch Pokemon? When I need to. Hey, what's up? Oh, there she is. Oh, she turned me away. Yeah, I didn't want you anyways. Like, who's whipping out the old trusty laptop? What are you? Okay. I just saw that and I was like, dude, first L, second, what are we doing? Saving porn to the laptop? Ridiculous. Oh, what's up, Unk? What's up? Bro is lost. Shh. 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 No. When do I ever get lost in these games, bro? No. I'm just collecting all the items, okay? I'm not speed running, okay? I'm exploring. I love pressing A. And I love dialogue. Okay, yeah, I'm not supposed to be up here. I can promise you that. I might be a little lost. Was that door important, though? You never know. Getting lost in the academy like it's Victory Road. Go down the stairs. There's one to the far left outside. And one at the bottom of the garden to the right after you beat those two. Someone that's in the field. Look, I'm just exploring, okay, guys? Don't you love exploring? Oh, she's better than me. Unlike most Pokemon fans, she can read. Okay, fine. I'll just battle the trainers. I'm so over this. One to the far left outside. Okay. Oh. Do we really need the screen turn black for that? Really? Whatever. Whatever. Let's go. Magnemite spawn here? We'll say less. Say less. I will admit, the Pokemon... The trainer battle theme in this game is probably one of the best they've made. Ba, 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 da, bow. And there should be one in the classroom? Dang. There's just too many. Too many, guys. Magnemites and Grimer. Is it a Alolan Grimer? Is that like a thing now, right? Yo, this song slaps. I'm not even gonna freaking lie, dude. I don't know about tactics and stuff because I haven't been doing my homework, dude. I've been doing my homework and I don't know about tactics either. Okay. Well, let's catch something. I finally get excited to, like, see what Pokemon we can get, and it's just this. It's just mid. We need a faster Pokemon. I can't do this. And we're flinching now. It's okay. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm not gonna crash out. Ooh. I don't really... I'll use it. We'll get Grimer. We'll get a Grimer. We're going to pound the Grimer. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he's pounding bubbles, dude. Chill. So we're going to have a Grimer. And a Magnemite. He'll be fine. Hey, we actually get to upload. Yeah, we need to just start filling them out. All right. We're going to name this one Women. For no reason. Thank you, Grimer, for joining the team. We all wanted a Grimer. Yes. You mean she's pounding bubbles, dude. Lucky. What? What? Am I... What? What? There we go. Women. Because they're toxic. Women in male fields? Yeah. Women in male-dominated fields. We'll try and get a Magikarp too. Or Magikarp, Magnemite too. Hey, Fly. Love your videos. Been watching since your Coliseum video. Dude, Garrett. I see you in chat, brother. Thank you. It means a lot. I try a lot on those videos. That Coliseum video. Playing Coliseum in like a week. Trying to make that work. That was tough. But it happened. It was a good game. It was a great game. Yeah, good to see you check it on the stream. It's a lot less formal on the stream. It's going to be a lot less different. It's going to be a lot different from my normal videos. Do you hate women? I don't hate anyone. I don't hate anyone. But, nah. I don't hate women. Women are lovely, dude. My mom, she's the GOAT. My grandma, the GOAT. My sisters, they're aight. They're aight. Half the time. Just finished Coliseum last year. Dude, it's such a... Like, I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of upset I didn't have that game growing up. Because it's one of the best. The double battle system is great. I actually like the characters. It's kind of edgy. It's freaking awesome. Remember Magnemite was in the Kalos War 3,000 years ago. Dude, was it on that image? That spread they gave you? When am I playing XD Gale of Darkness? Dude. I need to for a video. Because I also want to, like, figure out what happened to Team Cypher. I don't know if they're in that one. But, just want to figure it out. And it was a good game. If it keeps the double battle layout, that's going to be fun. Maybe that'll be the next game we play. I'll put up. If we want to see... After this, if we want to put up XD Gale of Darkness versus Legend ZA, we'll see which one wins. We're going to call this guy... We're going to call him Alternator. Alternator. Our GOAT. Let's freaking go. I unironically hate being the oldest sibling. Yeah. Well, imagine living one day in my shoes as a middle child, huh? Now who's the victim? Me. I'm a middle child. Too older, too younger. That's literally like the worst fate. Did I miss an item? Oh my gosh, I missed an item. That's going to be the most important item in the game, isn't it? Okay, so we got to battle everyone else. And I forgot to add Magnemite. Bruh. Could this be the same Magnemite from 3,000 years ago? Could be. Is it him? This one fought in the war. Now he's going to be on a team with a bunch of newbies. Just born the other day. He's with Femboy, Bubbles 2. Hold on. Yeah, he alternates shit, dude. It's for real. Magnets, for real. Oh, slight warning. Fought in the war, now he's hanging out in the academy, dude, yeah. He's like, I've done enough. Let me spend my time around schoolgirls. Yo. Magnemite. Chill, brother. Chill. I'm just gonna heal. Like, I'm not gonna go to a Pokemon Center. And I'm about to give myself an infinite full restore soon. Does Lily heal my Pokemon? Oh my goodness. Whatever. We're fine. We're healed. Okay. Okay, youth athlete. Let's freaking go. If you read that earlier, you'd know. Look. You're asking a little too much from me. Okay. You need me to press A and read at the same time? That's too much. I can't be doing that. I should be using disarming voice, technically. Like, can't that confuse? Or something like that? Yeah, use Peck all you want. Look, this is great. It can't confuse. What does disarming voice do? Exactly. What does it do? I could read it. I could just read it. That is something I could do. In fact, we will do that. All right. Where is Lily? I'm going to find you, Lily. You can't hide. There you are. Thank you. It sings. Mashing A. That's what we do, okay? That's what we do. Here. Letting out a charming cry. This attack never misses. Oh, it never misses. That's what it does. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Oh, and you said there might be one in the classroom. We'll check. We'll check. Can't believe we're actually doing Pokemon battles in our Mashing A simulator. It's absolutely crazy. We've already been in here. Okay. Okay. Not you. Not you. That one reads. I can't read. No, I guess that's it. They're trying to make me get lost. You freakers. Trying to get me lost. Nah. We're done. Okay, finally. Holy crap. I was going to be in there for another 20 minutes. So, thank you guys. Thank you, Barius. If I know Barius got me. If no one else got me, I know Barius got me. All right, a poison type. You love to see it. That's okay. We'll get Alternator out. We'll see what Alternator can do, huh? I think they may have meant the preschooler next to the stairs, but you already defeated her. Yeah. We already crushed that little girl to a pulp. She's gone. All right, what you got, Alternator? Thundershock? You love to see it. You love to see it. Ain't bad. Ain't bad. Dude. That was a lot. You know what ticks me off? That Steel doesn't resist Ghost and Dark anymore. Like, what happened to my goat? Like, Metagross used to be, like, so goated, and now it takes neutral damage from Ghost type move and Dark type moves. Like, what are we doing? Look, I am a fraudulent trainer, okay? Women grew to level 7. Oh, no. They're getting more powerful. Oh, no. It's extremely frustrating, but you're stronger than me. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am, little kid. I beat up a preschooler to get to you, pal. Don't be return. Okay. That's a good move, too. I'm going to teach work up to everyone, dude. I'm going to set up in front of people's faces. And we're going to be unstoppable. Okay, we done? We done? Yeah. Well. What did I do? Dude, this is so bad. I don't even know what I did. She's still willing. Look, she's still willing to heal my Pokemon. So obviously it wasn't that bad. Principal wants to battle you? Yeah, we'll see who wins that one. Look, I beat up 6-year-olds, okay? I'll beat you, girl. Yeah, I could take you on. Come on. Okay, okay. She has a Magnemite too? Dude, I might be cooked. Don't give me those eyes. You saw her, she was looking at me. Don't give me those eyes. Oh, and in Ultra Sun and Moon, she has the starter strongest against yours. That's pretty good. I don't mind that. We're gonna We're gonna have Alternator take her on one-on-one. We're gonna have our Magnemite versus her Magnemite. And it's gonna be wonderful. Yeah, use Thunder Shock. Yeah. 4 HP. That ain't doing much, pal. Which one's gonna do more? Actually, we're just gonna confuse her. No, how does hers outspeed mine? Hey! Come on. Lock in, Alternator. Let's freaking go. Speed tie. Metagross weighs 942.9 kilograms. What's that in real units? What's that in pounds? This guy did not participate in the Kalos War. Yeah, he did not, dude. Oh, I should use Thunder Shock. Thank you. I should have used Thunder Shock. Yeah, Stolen Valor Magnemite. He's walking into GameStop with a whole military uniform on. Could we see a Flyboy Nuzlocke one day? Dude. I don't know if you want... You kind of... I know you guys want to watch me do a Nuzlocke. Watch me fail horribly. I know you guys do. This guy's walking into freaking GameStop with his military uniform on he got from Goodwill. So could I get a military discount on my Pokemon cards? Dude, Alternator sucks, dude. The frick's wrong with you? Yeah. Translate into freedom, please. I'm an American. A Flyboy Nuzlocke were cooked. See, you can already tell, Garrett. Like, the Flyboy Nuzlocke, it could happen. But I'm going to be frank. It would not look pretty. Dude. Okay. Wow. Holy mackerel. But yeah. The attempt counter I'd have on the screen would be in the double digits very quickly. If we did a Nuzlocke, there'd be a whole graveyard like an X and Y, dude. It would look bleak. It would be bleak. Let's put it that way. Metapod versus Metapod fight. Dude, that was... I don't know what I was thinking there. Like, I feel like Grimer using Bite would have done a lot better. Come on, lock in, Poplio. Pop the Quick Claw. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm freaking talking about. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Yeah, bite, whatever. Yeah, don't send out women to do a magnet's job. Yeah, can women generate electricity by rotating? Thought so. That's what I thought. Sorry, I don't make the rules, but you can't generate electricity by spinning a magnet. Oh no, they're growing more powerful. It's the 1920s. They grew more powerful. See, we got rewarded for beating women. This is a completely different society here in ALOLA. Hey. Okay, guys, is this a guy or a girl? Never knew. That was like a whole joke. Is this a guy or a girl? Captain Ilma here. Couldn't help but observe your battles. You looked so delightful in battle that I had no choice but to summon you here. Okay. It's pronounced Ilima. Ilima. Okay, Ilima. We will crush you with magnets and women. That guy's Taurus pretty much a celebrity. Well, I guess it's time we dismiss you from school. See ya. Be good to your Pokemon and blah 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 and blah 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 and press A and press A. And press A, and press A, and press A, and press A, and press A. Okay. Yeah, show me the city, Shoddy. Game so bad it makes you want to put in a job application. Work would be better than this. Work would be better than this. Oh, over here. Oh my gosh. Stop talking. Stop talking. Yeah, 12 of them the past 3 days, dude, for real. Stop talking. Yeah, look, dude, if it was just this, like if it was just my camera and I'm just screaming stop talking as I mash A, like that's an image. He wants you to pet that big old Taurus? Yeah, let's pet it. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. There's no way. There's no freaking way people are saying this is their favorite game. When's the last time you played the intro? Like, I can restart Pokemon Emerald right now and I'd have a good time. I'd start having a good time within an hour and a half. I can promise you that. Like, there's no way someone plays this game and goes, yeah, I want to play this again. Oh, it looks pretty. Thank you. Oh, wow. Look at our graphics. Looks like a Chevy. At least they got a Chevy. Hey, what's up? What's up? Damn. Yo! What's up? They're trying to win me back over. They're like, here's some hot women of an ambiguous age. Okay. Hey, you've come to Lola from someplace far off. I can tell. Thanks for profiling me, I guess. You look like you're from Agartha. Welcome. She's bad, though. Wood. Okay. Alright, alright. Can I say hi to you? Okay. I hate this. Look at this. This guy's in a relationship. Get out of my face. Only lonely men allowed. Think of the femboys, dude? No. Not even that's helping anymore. Bro's nearly out of it. Am I nearly out? Is this actually nearly out? Doesn't feel that way. Feels like we just started. Okay, Pokeball. Wasn't Hao down here? Where did Hao go? Okay, whatever. I'm lost. Okay. There we go. Just wait till they force you to get a camera and take pictures of a Pikachu that sits perfectly still. Forgot about that feature. Is this the Malasada thing? Or whatever? Masalada? Whatever it is? Dude, why is there so many baddies on this island, dude? This is Epstein Island. Pause. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. They're all 18 or older. Okay. It's now? I gotta do it now? I gotta take pictures now? Disgusting, I know. A couple, dude. Whoop-de-doo, more dialogue. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all this is, dude. Did bro make it out of hell, dude? I think we went out of the frying pan and into the fire, actually. I want to give it a try. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay. Am I supposed to do something in there? Did you visit the tourist bureau? We got this Rotom Dex. Could take pictures. Uh-huh. Remember when we get a new Pokédex every generation? And now they're all just Rotom phones? That's like... That's what happened to the iPhone, dude. You used to get colorful iPhones. Remember that? iPhone 5C. It was like beautiful. But you can get the 5S, a little more powerful, but then it's like gold. Yeah, remember that? Hey! Okay, I love more tutorials. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah. Let's give it a try. It's a shame how much potential it has it doesn't get to fulfill. Dude, this game has zero potential. Dude, freaking 3 frames per second. Look, rule of 2/3. Not bad. Okay. Uh-huh. Brain rot the highest level. I like the Rotom Dex. They made it a phone, dude. Now everything's iPhone shaped and it's so lame. Okay. We're done. Let's go. We can keep moving on. Hey, what's up, baddie? What's up? We got 2 of them on screen. 3 of them on screen. Look at that baddie in the back right there. What's up, Grandma? Tell me, do you pick out of your clothes? My mom does. Let's be honest. Wearing the same thing since middle school, baby. Thanks. Cool facts about ALOLA City. There's a janitor side quest in the ball, a battle buffet, a city hall where you can talk to the guy that made your passports, trainer cards, and Malasada. Fun fact about ALOLA City. I'm not doing any of that. Hey, Grandma, what's up, though? Ooh, silk scarf. You love to see it. You'll love to see it. We will put on something though. Dude, everyone loves using this song in YouTube videos. Hey, what's up, baddie? What's up? The mall? Hall? What are we doing? Tank top. Is this it? Polo shirt? Dude, is there a pink polo? We going Kanye on this? There's no pink polo. What? This song's a banger, though. I'm not gonna lie. Fun fact about ALOLA City. It gets destroyed in an alternate dimension eaten by Guzzler. W. That's the least it deserves. Purple polo's close enough. Let's go. Is there a changing room here? Yeah. I'm gonna get kicked out of Agartha by putting brown eyes in. There we go. Dude, I need to dye my... Dude, I need to bleach my hair. I would look good looking like that. I'd look so good looking like that. 1's in the chat if you want me to bleach my hair. 2's in the chat if you want me to keep this gross brown hair that I have. But, dude, outfit's coming together. I'm already looking great, dude. You can't even tell me that I don't look amazing. Look at that. That's someone who plays golf. I don't play golf, but... Now the employees don't come to you when you want to change clothes. Yeah, dude, that's our society getting destroyed. That's our society getting destroyed. 2? No. I won't listen to you. We're dyeing the hair. We're bleaching the hair. It will happen. Is that 2 Pokemon centers in one city? Look, I love you, chat, but I'm dyeing the hair anyways. I saw those Team Skull. Let's go, Team Skull! This is what happens when young people have nothing to do and too much time on their hands. True. Send us to the rice paddies, please. You have a cool hat. Golf is a boring sport. I agree. If I do want to get rich, though, I should probably golf. Like, I gotta live as if I'm rich or something like that. You know what I've always found to be the dumbest thing? Is cars worry about, like, sports cars worry about how much how many golf bags you can fit in the trunk. Okay, yeah. It's like, let me give you an example. Nissan 350Z, one of my favorite cars of all time. They made the 370Z, which had a bigger engine, yada, 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 cool stuff. They changed the bracing on the suspension so they could fit more golf bags in the trunk. So it didn't throw off the handling immensely, but they literally sacrificed suspension handling in a sports car where that's important to carry golf bags. What am I supposed to do? Oh, brother. I should have read. Oh, no. Supposed to go down here? More dialogue? Oh, I could have told you that. Thanks, Shoddy. Old lady... Okay, can I be honest? IRL, old ladies do give me candy all the time. All the time. Oh. Yeah, baby. What? Why are you trying to act hard when we're already hard as bone out here, homie? Yo, let's check these fools. Okay, I like these guys. Oh my, how terrifying. Only thieves steal people's Pokemon. I won't stand for it. FLYBOY, isn't it? I'll ask you to take care of that one. I'll get rid of this one. Bring it on, pal. Ooh. Yo. This goes hard, dude. Okay, I'll give Pokemon this. They never fail when it comes to music. You gotta fight Ilima after this? Yeah, we got it. We got it. We'll take her on. That ain't no problem. Math class is super boring. I don't know. Math class or the first hour and a half of Sun and Moon? That's a tough one. Take him on? That's a guy? He's a nice looking... No homo. Nice looking dude. For real? Over already, yo? What's up, yo? No fair. I was playing a different game. Yeah, you were. I wish I was playing a different game. His house in the city has a pool? Yeah, of course he does. He's a rich guy, isn't he? Okay. I must admit I've been wondering about you since I saw you in the trainer school. Yeah, let's go. What's up, Shoddy? Behold, the magnificent Pokemon. I am the one and only Captain Alima. What's up, Shoddy? I know it's a dude, but like, come on. Are y'all ready, dude? My math class from 1:30 to 2:40. Dude, that's max snoozing hours, dude. Peak snoozing hours. First ever Pokemon human femboy? I don't know. Bugsy, right? Bugsy's technically one? Is that true? Bugsy. Who else? There's got to be more, right? I feel like I'm blanking, but there's got to be more. They're real, though. There's a lot of Pokemon ones, though. Dude, clutch Quick Claw. We love to see it. Hold on. I feel like I'm slouching too much. There we go. Just kidding. Just kidding. I am slouching, though. We're going to let Alternator cook. Ugh. Did I miss Team Skull? Yes, you did, Mr. Cool Hat. Wasn't, like, too interesting. It's just two little grunts, but it was good music. Good music. I feel like the music's really quiet. I'll turn it up a little bit. Alima looks like a lesbian. Hey, I'm a lesbian too, so one of the same. We're both lesbians. Team Skull Grunts are Dumb and Dumber, dude. They are, but we love them. We love Dumb and Dumb. Look, Grunt's got to be a little stupid. Keeps the dialogue cute. But here's the problem: the dialogue sucks in this game, so I don't even care. I'm so over it. All right, how are we getting cooked by Smeargle? All right, women, let's go see what you can do. The two Stooges. Oh, I knew she was gonna do that. That's why I switched out on the free turn. I'm gonna poison you. You're gonna do nothing. Why does that do... I know it's a Smeargle, but like that feels like way too much damage. Ooh. Get a bite off. Bruh. Yeah. Get out of here. Spamming items on me? No, that's my job, pal. You're not allowed to do that. Let's go. They're getting more powerful. They're allowed to work office jobs now. Yes, you have emerged victorious. Yes, I have. What about it? Or should I say you and your Pokemon make quite the interesting team. If you kept Poplio out, Smeargle would have used a grass type move. Come on. Look. It's all up in here, okay? My genius. It's all stored up here. I bid you Alola. Peace. Peace, Shoddy. Route 2 is just too exciting to miss today. Rotom, I don't want to ever see you talk ever again. Get off the bottom of my screen. Oh. In this city, we're proud to live together, and that's why we have so many patches of tall grass. Okay. Are there Pokemon here? Like, can I enter? Ooh, is there any cool Pokemon in here? Eevee trained Alima still lost to me. Think about that. You can Eevee train your Pokemon all you want. You're still gonna lose to me, pal. Wild Rattata. Okay. Please just run. Just be quicker. Okay. Yeah, we're done. We're done. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. If you keep giving me the same Pokemon every encounter, I'm just not gonna do it. Abra? Oh, is this Ilima's house right here? Mosey's Pokemon for the other routes. But you can't get a Smeargle? Yeah, I'm not doing that. My son? What do you mean your son? Hey, what's up, Shoddy? Would you care for a little treat from a far-off region? Lumio's Gillette. We know Gillette very intimately after that Looker mission. Okay. 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 Okay, move. Machampier's a great helper. I bet he is. They call him Young Master, dude. Bad. What are your thoughts on Wolfglick? Goat. Love him. I don't watch a ton of Pokemon content on YouTube. Like him and Smith Plays might be the only few I do watch. But yeah, he's good. I like his stuff. Dude, Dark Void Smeargle, dude. Frick Smeargle for getting Dark Void banned. Darkrai had Aura till he was nerfed. Is the pool accessible out here? Like, this is a nice house, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're done. We're done. They didn't care who I was till I put on the purple polo. Aether. Alright. Just like Hawaii, housing is unaffordable. See, here's the problem with modern day America. We're all paying Hawaii house prices for like a house in South Dakota. Like, oh, move to South Dakota for cheap housing, and it's like $500,000 for a starter home. It's like, okay, what are we doing? Hey, look, I'm just like her. I get lost. That's why we live in caves and dance around fires, dude. Caves? Let's go back to caves. Can we start doing caves? Oh, wait, hold on. Mr. Cool Hat heading out for dinner. Peace, Flyboy. Peace, chat. See ya, Mr. Cool Hat. It was good to have you here. Made things a lot more interesting than if I was just playing this on my own. If I was playing this on my own, I'm already clocked out. I'm logging off. See ya, Cool Hat. We love you, brother. Want to try giving him a little pet again? It's the only thing he'll get used to you. Okay. Moo? Yeah. Maybe old Taurus here can feel your balls or whatever. I don't know. I wasn't reading. Okay. Before I go, I gotta remind everyone to frick boomers, Haley Sander. Ramos, get out. I'm gonna hoard my house. I'm gonna hoard my properties and lobby for property tax to get removed. One day you'll die, okay, Ramos? Okay, boomers? Haley Sander, for real. Okay, we'll go do that. Shoddy. We're the only reason Flyboy is sane right now? Dude, you guys are. Oh my gosh. We better be able to run from here. Guzman's childhood homes up on this route? W. W. I want to see what that little dancing Pokemon is. Makuhita. Or he got beat with clubs as a child. Beat this man with hammers. This man right here. Beat him with hammers. Okay, if you can survive a disarming voice, you get to stay on the team. Okay. Makuhita's coming onto the team. Ramos commits tax fraud. He does a lot worse. He touches children. Ramos does. They won't tell you that, but it's true. It's a woman, I know. You'll see the nickname we're going to give her, okay? Get in the Pokeball. I'm not asking, I'm telling you to. A lot of masculine women and femboys in this game, dude, for real. This one's just fat, dude. She's fat. Okay. Orni's a great ball. This is ridiculous. That's going to be the theme of the team, for real, dude. My goodness. Just stay in the Pokeball. Okay. This game is teasing me. I don't mind, but like... femboys and butch lesbians. Dude, this team's cooked. This might be the most chopped team I've seen in my life. Is there a more chopped team? I don't know. Like, frankly, like, this might be the most chopped team in history. Ramos has photos of him, Trump, and Epstein. Ramos is lobbying the U.S. government by using blackmail. We go from Barry to women. How low can we go? Just wait. It gets lower. No explanation. It's just her name. We got a fatty on the team. Oh. Am I gonna miss that item now? Is that item gone? Drowsy. Just worse Abra, that's fine. Imagine trying to catch the Reggies. Are they in this game? What legendaries can you catch in this game? Citrus Berry. Ooh, that's clutch, dude. I like that. Okay, if we catch Abra, I'll keep him on the team. If a Great Ball catches Abra, we're putting him on the team. Drowsy the Epstein. Dude, he's on Melee Island. Is that not perfect? Drowsy on Melee Island? Don't do this to me. Okay. No. Okay. Well, I was not expecting to get an Abra. Low-key. But here we are. That's our team. What do we call Abra? We're going to call him Catboy. Yes. Catboy. Carboy? No. Catboy. There we go. There we go. He's our Catboy, okay? We'll battle you. We'll heal up. Welcome, trial goer. Think you can handle the ordeal of defeating a beauty? I'll try. I ain't gonna say no. I'll try. Damn! She even got... She got a stripper name, too. That's wild. Catboy supremacy? Yeah, if Abra can take on... No, I'm not gonna make him take on this Ghastly. Actually, we might. Does it even have moves? Oh, nope, it has teleport. Okay, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Put him asleep. Catboy might be the new Barry. Look at this little dude that's not doing much right now. I think women might need to take this one on. Legends say Ghastly's the soul of her fallen ex-husband. Am I next in line, though? Could I? If you paralyzed me, I'm gonna kill you. Shoddy gave me the mean look. Okay, okay. Dude, why does she look so bad, though? Like, you see that. That's a good combo. Just all that. All that. Oh, no. They can get credit cards now. Oh, no. Women are getting more powerful. They can apply for credit cards on their own. Okay, I need to heal up. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm glad we got two Pokemon centers here. I like that. You know what? The little small touches here is going... it gets me. Okay, I like when the little Pokemon flash on the screen. That's a cute touch, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Every level, women advance. I know, dude. Next, they're gonna be able to get mortgages on homes without adult permission. I don't let my fiance use technology. Now, Otis, Lamar, that's how you run a household. That's how you run a freaking household, dude. That is how it's done. No technology, no iPad. She's begging you to use your kid's iPad. Can I please use little Timmy's iPad? No. Okay. Okay, here we go. Preschooler Pistons. Full power. Very smart, Otis. If a bot comes in, should I execute him? Various, I want you to do more. If a bot comes in, I want you to have your way with the bot first. Then imprison them for 10 years. Then let them out. Let them try to enjoy life a little bit. Feel like they could get their bearings again. And then execute them in the back of an alleyway. If you do that, you'll stay mod for a long time. Only gas-powered technology. Yeah, no, nothing advanced. The stove is gas. Can't even let her have an electric stove. Most technologies clock on the stove. It's an analog clock. Is this the house you guys are talking about? Or, hold on. Darius, is this the house? It's good for kids to experience their own journeys, but running away without even a word to your parents is another thing entirely. I tried to set that boy of mine straight, but when I did, I was the one who got beat. This might be him. There's a photo album. Aww. Aww. Oh, that's so sad. It's because you golf, Unk. That's why your son hates you. So is this his house? Okay. Okay. Even the TV has more dialogue than Lysander. Woman still living in the medieval go to best time to be alive. Dude, right now, level 10, not too much of a threat. They haven't quite become half the voting population yet. No way! I thought you meant like clubs like Flintstones shiz. Like, you beat... When you told me back like an hour ago that Guzma was beat with clubs, I thought you meant like Flintstones. Oh, shoot. Oh. I tried to set that boy of mine straight. Yo! No, actually, Pokemon fan theory sometimes the most stupid crap I've read. That might actually make sense. It's crazy. Delibird? Wow, the most mid Pokemon ever was featured. What are we doing? Oh. Team Skull, huh? You got a lame bunch of berries. Now Team Skull's your blah blah blah. And blah blah blah. Let's get Figgy with it. Watch. These guys are cute. Whatever. They're cute. You and Cat may have beat us at the blah blah blah. But dude, I can't even read right now. Like, I can't talk. I'm so freaking tired. You trying to run away? We're gonna have to take the Pokemon along with your berries. Okay. Guzma was known as the beer catcher when he was a child, dude. Seems like it. Advertisement for not beating your kids. Team Skull. What type is Grimer? I haven't even checked. I'm assuming dark type. Yeah, poison dark, okay. Boom, boom, boom. That's actually a good typing. Psychic types can't touch you. Mixed poison type may be viable. Let's go Bubbles 2. We're close, dude, to leveling up. Just take a nap on stream like Kai Cenat. Might have to. Yeah, if I didn't have to go to work after this, dude. My freaking stupid chud life. Dude, BBW fake out, aka their Tinder profile. The images they use on their Tinder profile. Yo, I'm feeling mad annoyed that my team just got destroyed, yo. I always like the little small events in the ALOLA games. Like, you get tiny side quests like battling a Ditto, impersonating a police officer. You know what? Maybe I should... Look, when we're done the tutorial, I'll slow down a bit. And then we can start doing some of the fun side quest stuff. And you better listen to that boy says and drill into that thick skull of yours. For real. You better not forget, numbskull. Yeah. Nice. Thanks. You couldn't have given me anything better? Dude, I beat up a BBW. She gave me a citrus berry, and that's all you could give me? Really? I like the berry puns. Those are cute. Well, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Oh my goodness. Did we get farther than we thought, or did we go slower than we thought? I feel like I'm not out of the woods yet. I feel like there's still a billion more dialogues I gotta go through. And frankly, I don't know how excited I am to start doing that. So, that's that. But anyways, thank you everyone for tuning in. This was not as eventful as I think any of the X and Y streams. And that makes sense because it's Sun and Moon. Okay? It's going to be a little bit slower. But we're here. We're going to get through it. It's going to be great. And don't forget, you guys voted for this. So I don't feel bad at all. Anyways, thank you guys. Yeah, W stream. Dude, BBL FLYBOY. That's me, okay? We got BBWs on the team. We got Catboys. Someone's got to have the BBL, okay? It's freaking me. Yeah, I forgot how slow the start of the game was. Yeah. Clutch, by the way. Absolutely clutch. Without this, we're not beating this game. We're going to have to pound maybe a dozen more of these as we go through. Yeah. A little slower, a little more low-key, less energetic. It's Moon, but hey, maybe that's kind of the vibe. It's Hawaii. It's supposed to be vacation. Feels like a chore, though, so I don't know how well that came across for them. But yeah, W voting. No, L democracy. This is what we get. I'm just kidding. Legend ZA could be worse for all I know. I don't know. So, we'll see. Actually, the intro of ZA was actually quicker than this, so who knows? Let's look at the long term, though. Maybe it'll be better long term. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. W stream. Before we go, let's look at the, as we always do, top fans today. Garrett, newcomer, just came in. Good to see you at the top. Barius the Greatest, Otis Lamar, Mr. Cool Hat, and Sweet Coon Club at number 1. And let's not forget our super chatters of the day. We got Barius and Mr. Cool Hat, our super chatters of the day. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. But you know what? I think that's going to do it for me. Until next, guys, everyone, never forget, Christ is King. I'm FLYBOY. And until next time, peace. Let's go.